What up? It's your boy Jay Rumpy from
the last podcast before the world explodes.
All right, let's get serious. This is a disclaimer saying that you're going to see a shit ton of episodes coming out that are just audio only. It doesn't mean that we half-assing this shit, just means we so backlogged, we got to get them bastards out. We boom.
What's up, lad?
We live. It's been a while. Well, welcome back for another episode of the last podcast before the world explodes.
Get your ass out of here, Tom.
Hey, brother. Just trying to live my life, man. All right, Tommy. See you later, man. Later. He just came out of the tree, out of the woodwork right there. So, were you gonna say something? I would say that's pretty kind of crazy that the dude here said he just found a mummified bat in the chainmail guard of his fireplace.
Yep. It's been hanging out there for 2 months.
That's pretty crazy.
Without us even noticing.
Did you save it?
No, it's still in there.
Yeah, he's still there.
It's behind glass. It's cool.
Like Bill Murray on Zombieland. I just saw Eddie Vedder. Oh yeah? How is he? Oh, he's a zombie. Played golf. I forgot which course he said. Yeah, just walked right on. Because he's dressed up like a zombie.
Dude, I was watching that channel. It's like good flicks, bad movies, whatever.
You're saying that they go into all these movies
that are like B-side movies.
And they kind of go deeper and explain, well, this is what happened here.
Yeah.
This is why this movie kind of sucks.
And, well, it's funny because they were talking about Mortal Kombat.
Oh, jeez.
And
the movie or the first one, the original thing, yeah? And
I was like, damn, they're laying, like, they usually cover movies that did pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mortal Kombat did pretty shitty. And apparently it did not.
Yeah.
It was #1 movie for 3 weeks.
I think I saw it when it came out.
I saw it, yeah.
But it was one of those things that everybody saw it. So it's like, doesn't mean it was good.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me see the Rotten Tomatoes on that bitch.
It made like $122 million.
Well, I believe it, man. That movie looked hype. They had special effects like, whoo, good conversation, dude. Because I'm gonna say, whenever we have these conversations, we talk about like really cool ass stuff. I can put like badass imagery up. So like right now, I'm throwing up like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, But
it was. They were saying one of the things that made it cheesy, because it was kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
But they had to make it PG-13. If they could have made it rated
really?
R, yeah.
Oh, then they would have missed the kids if they made it rated R.
Nah, like the kids would have. That would have made it even. That would have made it like forbidden fruit.
Yeah, that would have made it like the game.
Yeah.
Like, what? They got Mortal Kombat over there?
There were plenty of kids.
Oh yeah, come on, spend the night.
Who had to give their friends money to buy the game and sneak it in.
Yeah, I remember I went to a friend's house and he had Mortal Kombat because I would ask my parents. Like my shit was so pathetic. Like I didn't know how to ask for it, and it's funny because Boo, he does the same kind of thing with me. But like we were at the dinner table, and it was in a comic book. I forgot, it was like a Marvel comic, and in there they had like ads, and like one of them was Mortal Kombat coming out for Sega Genesis. It was like holy shit, and it had like the lineup like
the screenshot.
six characters on top, and then like 5 on the bottom row.
Oh, yeah.
And it says like fight or something like that. And I remember just looking at it, and I had it on the chair next to me at the dinner table, and I just kind of look at it so my parents would see me looking at it.
What a bitch.
Yeah, like, what are you looking at? But because I had already asked them a bunch, and they had said no. But so then after I got fed up, I would just put it there and just stare and gaze at it at the dinner table. My dad was like, no comic books allowed at the dinner table.
Dude, I remember it was a weird thing. But like I guess when I was growing up, like my older brothers had Nintendo, and then like their Nintendo was kind of junked out, and like I didn't really have video games. I didn't think about it. And like I remember I was in the garage and my dad walked out one day and he was like, "Well, how about we go get you a Sega?" And I was like, "Okay." Like it fucking.
That's awesome.
It's like it's not like I didn't want a Sega. I just never even thought of asking for one or like getting one. And my dad, who was like not like super gifty,
but he wanted one. He wanted one.
Nah, he never played it. But he was
Yeah.
like, I just remember that I was like, hell yeah, Dad, I want a Sega.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I fucking remember the first game I played on it.
What?
Well, the first game I went and rented was Mortal Kombat, Aladdin, and Echo the Dolphin.
I had Echo, Aladdin. I never played Aladdin, and I had Mortal Kombat for like Super Nintendo later in life.
Yeah.
I never had it for Sega. That shit was awesome, dude. Speaking of that, I have a Super Nintendo at the house, and I got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. And I got like some other shit. I was like, how do you incorporate that into the podcast? Like I was figuring out like, I wish like we had a TV right here.
Yeah.
And we could just set it up and it's like, all right, real quick, me versus you. It's like one round, not even
Double
3.
Dragon.
Yeah. And just have like a little segment just to keep it fresh, you know?
Yeah.
To keep, because those games were the shit. You know, do a uppercut and they go flying into the fucking spikes. What?
You got to get to where you can record it and then show it back on the screen.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do.
But real quick before we get too far from Mortal Kombat.
So what sucked about it?
Well, no. What I didn't know, there's two things that are crazy.
That channel was talking about. What'd they say?
The first was that Johnny Cage, the entire Johnny Cage character is actually based off of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I can see that.
They thought these guys wanted to make a ninja video game, and so
I never put that together.
They tried to make it like Bloodsport first.
I would say the movie kind of had Bloodsport kind of a theme feel to it.
But the censure, dude, is the thing that makes it like rock solid. Is it's not only is it Johnny Cage, Jean-Claude, it's his initials.
Yeah. But
Johnny Cage's finishing move is to do the splits
and then
hit the guy in that.
Yeah.
And that is the finishing move that Jean-Claude Van Damme does in Bloodsport. That's how he beats the huge.
Remember Jean-Claude Van Damme's like in a kitchen and like a missile or some shit comes at him and he like jumps up and does the splits on the counter and or something like that, right?
You remember that?
Oh,
you remember those couple months in '95 when it was all about Jean-Claude Van Damme doing the splits?
Shit, I was doing it, man, all over the town.
So that's pretty crazy. You know? But then fucking Sonya. Do you remember Sonya?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they have something about Sonya Blade?
Yeah. I forgot that the girl who played Sonya was the girl in Billy Madison. It's his teacher from Mrs. Vaughn.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh, yeah.
But what's interesting is...
I'm thinking about Sonya Blade from the game. In the movie, yeah.
In the movie, it was...
Yeah.
But, alright.
I want to know, yeah.
So it's fucking... They start making the movie. They get an actress to play Sonya Blade.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I don't know, halfway through production, she breaks her hand in one of the scenes and can't do it anymore. So they replace her with the girl from Billy Madison. So guess who was the original Sonya Blade?
Uma Thurman. I don't know.
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. Really? She was the original Sonya Blade.
Like she was in somewhere there's shots of her actually in like the uniform and shit because they went like halfway through the movie and then she broke her hand.
No shit.
Yeah.
The more you know. Mortal Kombat, Cameron Diaz, Sonya Blade.
Like, what if that had made it, like, taking it over the top?
I was going to say, what if it did kind of add to it and, like, help
kick
some more ass, yeah.
Or it could have destroyed her career. But it was a successful movie, but she could have gotten typecast or something.
Sorry, that burp was down deep. Didn't want to come up.
You know, Cameron Diaz did a pornographic film.
Yeah?
Before she became an actress. It's not really, it's like basically her in a hotel room with topless with like some leather on and she's walking around.
Yeah.
It's so
the
quote
more
unquote.
you know. I never knew that.
Yeah. From Mortal Kombat.
Is that how she got her like fame? I don't know.
No, but you can look it up now. Like
You can look at it, yeah.
Well, it's one of the few, like you look up like celebrity boob shots, and a lot of them are fake or just weird, and there's a very few of them, like Lucy Lawless did like, I think
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah, that's Xena.
I was saying Xena, the warrior princess.
She did like...
Bam, that's another good one for the thumbnail. Wow, thumbnail. And she did well. I remember, not that I wanted to see, but I forgot who.
Go ahead, tell us about your favorite movie.
No, it was when the wrestler Chyna did her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bah, bah, bah. We need another guy.
Yeah.
She was rough, dude.
Yeah, I forgot
She was just
who.
too
I think I don't
unfeminine.
want to say I couldn't. I can't remember who showed it to me. But I was like, "Why are you looking at this?" And they were like, "Ooh, oh."
They
yeah.
thought it was big.
Yeah, I was like, "What is he?" I was like, "Have you heard her talk?" Like, here's another thing for like they're talking about right now, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. Have you seen that?
No, they're going out.
It's official, and she's all draped over his ass, but she's still married and shit. It's official. Oh, look at these steamy pictures and.
Dude, Machine Gun Kelly had that one fucking... He had a really great song with Waka Flocka.
I ain't gonna call yourself a machine gun when you got a man bun.
Huh?
Waka Flocka. What was the song?
I can't even remember how it goes, but I'm surprised he's still around because
Yeah.
you can only be...
He's like acting and shit. He played like one of the dudes from what's that? Tommy Lee. What's his name? The drummer.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Motley Crue. I think he played him.
Oh, good God. That's just typecasting because they're skinny motherfuckers with a bunch of tattoos.
But yeah, they're like, oh, look at these racy pictures. And I'm like, I don't want to say anything that's hurtful, but
Say it.
I shouldn't.
hater
No, I shouldn't. I ain't perfect.
How you if you don't say it, how you gonna win the play hate of the ball?
He called the cops on his neighbors next door. Oh, Colombian drug lords. They're back.
Is that a Yamaha?
He called the cops on his neighbors next door who was dealing drugs, not because it was the right thing to do, because he was jealous of all the money they was making.
Oh, hate.
He called in a bomb threat to the Special Olympics.
Dude, I like it.
Pitbull. Oh.
When Ice-T is up there, and
Oh shit.
yeah, another one, man.
Dude,
What's that?
you just were witness. Our first piece of fan mail just came in. I'm gonna show you this. All right, so what? Yeah, when Ice-T was up there.
He's the like host of the night, and it's kind of in this pause, and
Yeah.
and he says something, and there's this pause, and in that pause, somebody yells from the crowd, "Looks like a broke ass Ice-T."
Yeah.
And then he says,
It looks
next
like a-
motherfucker, and he says something's getting shot.
Please believe.
Please believe that.
Oh, hate, man, you corny. Rest in peace, fucking. Oh man,
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy too, but I can't. Fuck, he was in that skit too. Clap for me, bitch.
Oh shit.
The big guy,
Oh, Patrice.
Patrice O'Neal. God, I was thinking like Cecil Patrice O'Neal.
That's the dude who was a
Man, that dude was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so what were we talking about before that? I just want to make sure we didn't get off topic. We were talking about Mortal Kombat, and somehow we got on to.
Oh, and the Mortal Kombat soundtrack went platinum.
Yeah.
But I remember that.
My wife still.
I remember the. That shit was tight. I mean, it was a good song.
Yeah, Nikki still does that to this day. Because her and her sister, when they were kids, they used to do it. One would be like Scorpion, and then the other one would do, I forgot. I think she would be Sub-Zero. Shout out Sub-Zero. That was always my OG, triple OG. Who was your guy?
Mortal Kombat. Probably Scorpion.
See, you were the opposition, man.
Or Raiden. I don't know.
Jets, Sharks, but see, Raiden was my number 2, so, I was about to get all upset about, Sub-Zero versus Scorpions, Jets, Sharks, but we all got a little Raiden in us, Raiden love, baby, bringing us together. Focus on what brings us, what we're more, I fucked it up.
I just wish you could hit those hallmarks again, like when Mortal Kombat came out. The fact that you could do the fatalities, that shit hasn't been duplicated.
The fact that you could do,
imagine on Call of Duty, all they got to do is add fatalities.
Oh fuck, that'll be the shit.
Yeah, like when you kill a guy, if you hit the right combination, you perform a fucking
They need to have a mode that survival. That if you're the very last dude to survive, it'll be like a finish him, and you can.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
but they just don't. They don't have that hit anymore, and it's hard because it's like, what are we gonna do next?
What I liked was easy. Was you could just in the level that had the spike ceiling, you could just do a simple uppercut, wow, and you go flying straight up and get stuck in the spikes.
I could never do the fatality.
That counted as a fatality. All you had to do was an uppercut on that level.
Yeah.
Or I think the other one, I don't know if it's as simple as that, but you do an uppercut on the level where you're fighting next to that toxic radioactive waste.
Yeah.
Like in the finish him, you do an uppercut. Wow. He lands in the acid, and then a skeleton pops up. And
do you remember they had the friendship things also, but then they also had babalities, where you could turn them into a baby.
Friendship, babality, animality. That's when they just started going fucking crazy. But friendship, I thought was kind of cool. He's all finish him.
I thought the babalities were cool. It's just
it was.
After a while,
babalities were cool. It's just I never got to experience them that much because I couldn't do them.
Well, it was
That'd be something another if you want. These are pilsners. They're easy at drinking for the gentleman.
Tastes like somebody poured lemonade in the beer.
Don't you talk about my pills that we make. You haven't had this one yet. It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. You saw, dude, Rumpy and the dude right here having a conversation, and you saw just a freaking envelope just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
We got some fan mail here. Check it out. There we go. It's only one, but I don't even know how they got our. I don't know. It just showed up right now. Okay, so here we go. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Open it up already.
There it is. Let me get this note out. It's written in a...
Is that blood?
Yeah, I thought it was red marker at first. Okay, so this is from Brandon in Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Okay. Says, hey, do. Okay, this one's going out to you, brother. Who would you rather take into a street fight? Larry Bird or Wayne Gretzky? Thanks. Much respect. That's a pretty cool question.
That's an easy question, dude.
Okay. We better be on that same page.
Well, the obvious answer would be Wayne Gretzky.
Ooh, yeah.
Because he's a fucking brawler. But I don't ever remember Wayne Gretzky being in brawls.
Yeah.
I remember him like being a finesse player. I'm sure he's tough as shit.
Oh yeah.
But I've heard Larry Bird was like the worst competitor in the world to go up against. Like he would practice more than you, and like so I'd go Larry Bird.
Hell yeah, brother.
And he's like 6 feet tall, dude.
Shout out to Brandon in Baton Rouge, man. That was fucking cool, man.
You bitch ass, easy question.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say the obvious answer was Wayne Gretzky, but I was like, that would be the more physical sport. But look at Wayne Gretzky; he's really like finesse, and he's like a good-looking dude, you know.
Where does Wayne Gretzky play for?
He played
Canada,
for the
right?
no. I think he did play for a Canadian team. He played for the Kings. Los Angeles Kings back in the day.
Yeah, see, and Larry Bird's from Boston.
Yeah,
They
Boston.
grow up fighting in Boston.
So
Larry Bird, hands down.
that's
man.
my pick too. Me and Larry Legend, we rolling down that alley. Me and Larry, baby. Say whose ass we gonna kick? Is Wayne Gretzky and Wayne Brady. I don't know. I just the double Waynes, but no Wayne. Me and Larry Bird taking on Wayne Gretzky.
That reminds me of the. They should have kept it going on Family Guy.
Whoa.
It would be Peter with his buddies, and they were doing the what if things like who would you rather sleep with, like Johnny Depp or Richard Greco?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, well, Johnny Depp's too successful. Richard Greco would
It'd make you feel more. Yeah.
They should have kept that going. But that's what I felt like.
Well, with that fan mail,
Yeah, with the fan mail.
that was cool, man.
Yeah. Fucking Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, man. How'd that shit even get here from? All right. Shout out to Brandon. That's cool, man. Respect. So I did have something written down that I did want to discuss because I thought it was a funny headline. If you got anything, let me know. But it was an article on mysanantonio.com. It was like pizza delivery guy shot after drug deal gone bad.
Yeah.
And it was apparently like the delivery driver that was going to get the drugs or some shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, my foot's itching. To all y'all that don't know what that noise is, you take a little nutrageous foot scratch and break. Okay, I said, yeah, the pizza delivery guy was trying to buy drugs and he got shot and went home like in his company vehicle or some shit. Excuse me, I think I inhaled a bug. Okay. What I thought was funny is like, how did shit go bad? Like he goes and knocks on the dude's door, boom, 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 and he's in his Domino's like uniform. And he's like, hey, what's up, man? And the guy's like sitting in a chair, like, what the fuck? He's like, you Dominic? Yeah, man. You Wilfred? Yeah, I'm Wilfred. All right. And they fucking come in and sit down and shit, and like the dude from Domino's or whatever the fuck's like I think it was Domino's. He's like sitting on the bed or some shit. And it's like, yo, you got the drugs, man? It's like, yeah, right here. And he opens up a briefcase and it's like, pow, 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 pow. And he's like, what about you punk ass bitch? You got the shit I need? And he's like, he opens up a pizza box and it's like, and the other guy's like, man, get that fucking shit. He's like, hey, hold up, motherfucker. And he opens the pizza box like, that's real ass cheese, man. That's like real cheese. And he's like wafting and shit. And then that's when he got shot.
He was like that.
Or like he pulls out a breadstick and he's like, smell that cheese. Like he's assaulting him with a breadstick.
This right here is $14.99. I can bring you one of these every day for the next month. That's like $3,000.
Do the math, homie.
You do the math.
Here, I got an abacus, right? Chill.
Pepperoni.
You gotta do a little extra on that one. Pepperoni, pepperoni ain't cheap.
I always wonder about those because that's bullshit. Like whoever shot him knew they were gonna like fuck with him or something, rob him or do something. Because if all the components are there, there's no way shit can go bad. You know, like here's the stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the cash. Why do you have a gun? Like it doesn't go bad unless somebody is making it go bad.
That Family Guy. You got the stuff? Yeah. You got the money? Yeah. You got the... and they're all like arguing. You wearing a wire? Or no, Stewie says like, he's wearing a... Boom, boom, boom. He's wearing a wire.
Yeah, he's the...
So what, you little...
He wants the drug dealers in the next room to be quiet. So he fucking... Boom, boom. He's wearing a wire.
Why, you little... And you hear like a body hit the floor and shit, like a scream or something. Oh, good grief. That was a good scene.
I don't know about these sour pills now.
Man, they ain't sour. You don't want another one? You can help yourself, man.
Sour.
You think it's sour?
It's it tastes like the Hefeweizen, like a lemon German beer.
Man, you crazy. It does have a little tropical. This isn't as tropical though.
Tropical.
Huh?
Player. Tropical is palm trees and mango. There's nothing tropical in there.
You talking about straight tart, man?
It tastes like you took some beer and took like a single lemon rind and dropped it in the barrel for a month.
Your face, man. I'm gonna drop your face in the barrel for a moment.
Look at you defending the German brewers from 1840.
Oh shit, man! I would say Nipsey, player. That's a shout out, and no joke in this time right now, because right around now is all the protests going on, and by the time, damn, I think I can smell that burp over here, man. That's fucking big.
Don't step on my plant.
Oh
God
shit,
damn.
man! You burping in my infringing on my space with a burp, pushing me back, man. I'm just trying to.
You're stomping around with your clod hopping feet, man. Stiffening on my plants.
Yeah, this one will probably come out in like freaking January, man. We like backlogged to the 12th power, man.
That's all right.
It's a blessing though, because they're talking about this pandemic shit. It's not a second wave. They said a second wave could happen in like the fall and shit, but this spike right now isn't a second wave. It's the first wave. That's going crazy because we're fucking idiots here in Texas. I'll say it's actually a blessing. I've seen other like podcasts. They got to go like with Skype or whatever the fuck just to do all this shit. I mean, we're doing our shit here, but like if we can't meet up, like we're backlogged out the A, dude.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea. Like I'm laughing at the stuff that I'm about to like. Number 9 is done. I just need to put it out. The car troubles and everything lately. I haven't had time to do it. But number 9 is done. But like stuff we were talking about then, I'm laughing about now, and that was like in February. I'm talking about like, man, them long necks ain't a thing, man. Like Brachiosaurus bronc bullshit, man. No one calls them long necks. I was like, damn, that was a long time ago.
We should. I don't even know what number this is while we're recording it.
I have no clue.
It's got to be 33 or something.
It's got to be like 20. Let's see. Your guess is 33?
Yeah.
And this is kind of cool because we have no idea. I got no clue. I want to say 27. Just the number 27 came to me.
You either had to go up or down. It either had to be lower than me, so it'd be like 13 to 27, or it had to be higher. 568.
It's number 93.
So you say 27?
27 is a number that I feel in my heart. Not my brain, but my heart. Watch, I'm fucking wrong AF. But 27 would be a healthy amount of episodes right now. Like in the one that's about to come out, I'm like, we got 26 subscribers, and right now we're at 63, which has been stale at that for a while.
Yeah.
But by the time this bitch comes out, we'll probably be in the hundreds, man.
Shit. Send that the Makwakwits.
Dude, I'm still in works trying to get our shits, because when we get 100 subscribers, we better have them Makwa Wheats ready to go. What are we gonna do when we hit 100, man? There's gotta be like some kind of celebratory something.
Lou Diamond Phillips fake autograph giveaway.
That's the old shit. Fake Lou Diamond Phillips autograph giveaway.
There you go. We'll lose them in the semantics.
Come get it. Yeah, it's a real autograph.
Written by someone who was playing the role of LDP.
It's like, is that Lou Diamond Phillips? It's like, do you think it? What do you think?
They do that.
Do you want it?
There's an SNL Totino's commercial, or it's a pizza commercial.
Yeah.
And like, the mom it's like pizza you shouldn't eat, and the kid runs in and she's like, "Oh, that smells like pizza," and the mom's like, "It's supposed to."
Nice. All right. Let me. What you got?
I took us off topic, man. Oh, I've been playing this game called No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And it came out in like 2015, 2016, and it flopped because it was supposed to be like the best game ever.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, and it had like a bunch of bullshit things wrong with it. But now they've like improved on it. It's pretty cool.
Is it like that Destiny shit?
Nah, it's like you travel around this universe.
No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
Like No Man's Land, but No Man's Sky?
Yeah. And it's got this weird thing, like it's the universe. It's all about traveling from star system to star system. And Stisms.
Bitch, don't correct me.
But
you know what we're saying on there.
It's got
Leave my boy alone. Systems. All right.
It's got some like when you show up to a planet, you can show up to planets that other players haven't been to before.
Yeah.
And it generates them, so all the planets are kind of the same though. But after a while, you start to notice that it's pretty similar. But you can travel all over the star system. It's like a real life size galaxy.
Yeah.
And like it.
Man, how would you know, man?
Well, no, they've done it's like a techie game.
So it's like quantum measurements have been.
No, they've done calculations and.
Quantum calculations. Sorry, there you
go. In the stars that are in the game, there's supposed to be like 185 million stars in the game. So if you, as a single player, were to go to each one of the planets in each one of the star systems, it would take you something like 4,000 years to play this game. To go to every corner of the game. But see, that's where it might get you. But what I think is, it actually doesn't have like a core game. Like there's nothing to really do. There's kind of a core game. You're supposed to get to the center of the galaxy and do some shit.
Yeah.
But basically they've created like just the landscape. Like this is like the recreating like GTA.
Yeah.
And so like in like 5 years we might have the best game ever, because if somebody can put like a story to this platform where you can just keep going and going and going, it'll be nuts.
You'll be fucking immersed in that shit, man.
It'll be fucking virtual reality.
I say throw virtual reality or something in there. And you're doing that fucking Ready Player One shit. You ever see that movie?
Nah, man, I don't watch trash.
My kid, man, I watch shit because I got kids, man. So in Ready Player One, did you know Steven Spielberg did that shit?
Didn't they already make a movie? Isn't that
it's a video game movie.
Like the plot of Kid Chameleon or some shit?
I don't know, Kid Chameleon.
Like a kid goes into a video game. Isn't that the plot of Player One?
Kinda, yeah, but in Ready Player One, it's like in the future or some shit, and no one likes going outdoors. Reality sucks.
Yeah.
So everyone's got their fucking headsets and like their avatars and shit, and then they pop in, and like they got shit where they can move and like, you know, they feel like they're actually doing shit.
Yeah.
And it's like what you're saying, but it's like a world, it's a place, it's avatars, it's people, it's free form, it's just everything, you know? But in that society, yeah, everyone, like, as soon as they get home from work, everyone's like, oh, fuck this. And they put on their headsets and, like, everyone's like, yeah, tapping into the party and shit.
Yeah.
Could be that, man, because that's the goal of virtual reality. I'm sounding like fucking Joe Rogan up in here, up in this bitch.
Nah, it's already happened, dude. People do that with TV. What's on TV? I don't know. Check it. Turn it on. Find something.
Dude.
That's Kramer when there's an episode of Seinfeld where Seinfeld gets in a relationship, and Kramer's like, You're in a relationship now, huh? Well, you know what that means. When you get home, you're gonna talk about your day. How was your day? Oh, it's good. How was your day? Oh.
Nice. I just gotta mention George Costanza, baby. And did we talk about Jerry Stiller last time? Not that we need to, but just still. Shout out to Jerry Stiller, fucking greatest of all time. Alright, one of the greatest of all time, man. Just a free-form, like, hell of a fucking supporting character. I don't know. Alright, I think we discussed the last one.
Yeah.
You know, him and his wife did some routine and stuff. But I'm just saying, we can't just say, like, rest in peace, Jerry Stiller, move on. Like, no. The dude was fucking hilarious. We're gonna say it again. Okay, so sorry, I mean to interrupt, but Jerry Stiller, that was a tough one for me, man.
He was a cool dude.
I wish
I liked him better as Arthur Spooner, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
Frank Costanza is funny as shit, but Arthur Spooner was hilarious.
That's
dude.
from King of Queens.
Yeah. He fucking he walks in and like the Kevin James is got to go to like the ballet or something with his wife, and he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
And Arthur Spooner walks in, Jerry Stiller, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, you know, that's a shame because I happen to have gotten 2 courtside, Nick tickets.
Yeah.
My buddy got them for me, and of course I was going to ask you to go with me, and they're courtside, so what a shame." And Kevin James is like, "Oh, come on, honey," and he turns to his wife. He's like, "This is a great opportunity. Let me do it." And the wife is like, "Okay, go ahead and go." And he turns back to Jerry Stiller. He's like, "All right, I can go. Let's do this." And Jerry Stiller's like, "Whew, this is a big one. I made the entire thing up just to spite you, and now it's come back on me."
Nice.
And he does. I can't even. He phrases it in a great way, dude.
No one can fucking duplicate.
Yeah.
Jerry Stiller.
He made it up just to be a dick. He's like, "Oh, you called my bluff. I made the entire thing up."
And that is Arthur Spooner.
Yeah, Arthur Spooner from King of Queens.
I'm grabbing this one because they like beers, man. I don't care how you give me Jerry Stiller. Put him on fucking any show. He'll make that shit better. Okay, hold up real quick. Because we're at like 35 minutes. I got to take a quick break real quick, all right? From our sponsors. We about to hear from our sponsors. Check this out. All right, we back. Oh, dang. Okay, we back from that sponsorship commercial of nicotine outrageous gum with the Mike Tyson grill.
Orange Hulk.
Don't even try putting that nicotine outrageous gum on the Mike Tyson grill. That's a freaking weapon in a couple of different countries.
Releases too much nicotine at once.
That's fucking crazy because the Tyson grill just bam, knock it out, man. It amplifies everything you put in it and just gets that shit accelerated quickly. Okay, so we gotta wrap this up. It's getting later in the day. While we were on the break here, we did get another piece of mail here. Okay. This is from Arthur in Quebec. Arthur, alright, cool. Arthur in Quebec. Man, we got some long distance fans, dude. Alright, yeah, okay, here we go. We opened it on the break here. So anyways, he says, "Another one for you, dude." Man, they asking for you, man.
Sell it out.
Like, no one's giving me any questions.
What's it say?
He says, "What advice would you give to someone who is terrible at dancing but is dead set on learning how to break dance? Sincerely, I'm serious. Arthur." Yeah, I gotta tear it up.
What's the complication, man?
Okay, there you go.
They're dead set on, they're afraid to dance, but they want to learn how to dance?
Yeah.
You just gotta dance, man.
Yeah?
You just gotta go out and dance.
If it's you just kind of like, too scared about like making an ass of yourself, that's the first hurdle you gotta clear.
It's called psychological flooding.
Confidence is a motherfucker. If you dance confidently like an asshole, people be like, damn, man, this guy's pretty good. Like, are these some new moves I like never seen?
You may not be a good dancer, but you'll have confidence.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
And one bit of advice, Arthur, because I tried learning head spins. Head spins? You know, where you spin around on your head.
Right.
When you're trying to do that shit for long durations of time, the next morning when you wake up, your spine is like all compacted and shit. And like when you wake up, you're all, you know, like it hurts. I used to stand on my head for so long, like maybe 2 hours out of the day, just trying to learn how to do head spins and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it would take its toll on my spine. I'd wake up and just... So, hey man, you're not meant to be like putting your whole weight of your body on your head and neck, you know?
Yeah, I did a scorpion one time and fucking fell on my neck. And it fucking, I was like...
You did a scorpion?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? A scorpion. It's a breakdancing move.
Oh shit, dude. The dude's dropping that knowledge. Is that where you, like you're on your hands and like you put your leg like over, kind of like bending towards like...
Yeah.
Dang, fool.
That's the scorpion. Ba-bow.
You were doing that shit?
Well, it was the only breakdance I could move. Breakdance move I could do.
Yeah?
So I was fucking doing the scorpion.
Like, back up. I was doing the scorpion. Hold this bitch forever.
I had my legs up and I was up on my hands and my neck and I fucking like it just like fell really hard on my head. And it was like, whoa, I almost broke my neck.
Where was this at?
It was in my 7th grade, like, homeroom class.
Oh shit, he's busting out the scorpion.
Yo, check it out, scorpion! Ah!
Oh, damn, I'm okay. And you go outside and you're like,
I'm gonna go check my backpack real quick.
And I had the same kind of luck as you. But hear me out. You know high school students are fucking stupid as shit. I was stupid. I was like a senior or whatever. Yeah, I was in my breakdancing prime. I knew one of my friends was in this classroom. Or maybe, I'll be real, maybe it was a girl I thought was cute or something. I was just trying to look at me. Like a fucking idiot, like all high school kids do. Look at me. Like, I'm jumping off a fucking trash barrel. I'm jumping off a fucking railing at a movie theater. Whee!
Yeah.
It's the flip side to your coin with your broke ass scorpion. Oh! That's pretty cool though. You held it for a while, but then scorpion ran out of juice, man. Didn't get a good night's sleep. I backed up and I threw down. I went into my windmills, and back then when I did windmills, the way I go into it would be like 1, and I could push myself up and rotate again. That'd be 2. But I guess this floor was really slippery, and I went and I did my windmill, and it like propelled me up. It was like bam, 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 and it was all bam, like a slow one. And I stopped. I was like, oh, and I ended in a pose and shit.
Yeah.
And I got up and I walked off like hot shit, and I was like, oh fuck, I just did like 4 or 5 like badass windmills. Could never do it again if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I could only do like 1 or 2 if I propelled myself enough. But I had like 4 or 5, and I looked like a gangster. I was like, yeah, because I was like spinning, doing my pose because the floor was still like so slippery. I was just like posing and spinning, man. I was like, yeah, math.
And that's it?
Yeah. It was the contrary to your broke scorpion death.
So you telling me this story was about you pulling off 1 breakdancing move?
It was fucking glorious. Well, I got another story. It was at Garner Middle School where I went.
Did anybody come up to you afterwards?
They all lifted me on their shoulders and they carried me out of the hallway. And the band was playing outside.
Jeez.
And as soon as I got outside, the cheerleaders threw the one cheerleader up in the air. The ROTC people were there twirling their guns and shit.
The principal lady kissed me. That was what I was wearing.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yes, they all knew that happened. I'm telling you, I was kind of cool, man. I was in band, but I made band cool, man. Shit. People are like, damn, maybe I'll start playing trumpet. It's like, you should.
Fucking. What's the famous trumpet player? Tito Puente?
No, Tito Puente plays I think he plays the timbales. He plays like percussion.
You don't know.
No, yeah, he does.
Puente.
He's percussion, man.
Dizzy Gillespie, then.
He's the trumpet. He's a trumpet player, yes. Dizzy Gillespie's the one with the big old cheeks.
No.
Yeah, he is.
That's Louis Armstrong.
No.
Yeah.
Dizzy Gillespie had the big crazy cheeks. Louis Armstrong was the one.
Hello, Dolly. You don't know any of his songs? Do you know Hello, Dolly? Dude, he had a song called Hello, Dolly.
Mm-hmm.
And he's Louis Armstrong. And the fucking...
Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
Nah.
Oh, fuck.
It's fucking... I can't even... Now you did, I can't remember how it went, but he was like, Hello, Dolly. It's Louis Dolly. And he put his first name in the fucking, like, first 5 letters of the song. It was pretty cool.
My dad, and I've got it now, it's a flugelhorn, which I'm about to... We gotta build, we gotta get all the equipment for my special weapons and tactical flugelhorns. I'm gonna start repping that here sooner than later. But the flugelhorn, I'm gonna retrofit with all kinds of shit, scopes, silencers, badass war paint, It's gonna have an RPG.
You're gonna jump out from a dark alley and play a fucking quick sonnet for somebody and back in. I call it flash banding.
It's like it's distracted. It's like mental warfare. But anyways, the flugelhorn that I got was my dad's, and my dad told me when he bought it, he had to lend it to a musician. His name is Doc Severinsen, if you've ever heard of him. Doc Severinsen came into town. And I'm not making this up because my grandfather, he was a band director. He was established as a trumpet player in town. He knew people. So if like Doc Severinsen was coming into town, I believe my grandfather could go meet him somehow.
Yeah.
And he took my dad to it was a music shop that my dad was going to buy this flugelhorn. He said, well, you can't buy it because Doc Severinsen came in. He needs a horn for tonight. He's using it.
Did you tell this story, Clint?
Did I?
Last one?
Did I?
I think so.
Okay. Well, either ways, he played a whole fucking gig, man, and then said, all right, here. And my dad bought it and did his whole gig, and now I got it. Yeah. And I'm a retrofitted with bazookas and lasers, baby.
I don't know if you told that. I think you might have told that story. I don't know.
This was cool.
It sounded familiar.
Like, he's a legit fucking musician. You can look him up, Doc Severinsen.
And so you got his flugelhorn?
I got a flugelhorn that he rocked in concert that he needed. And
you keep mentioning that flugelhorn, that trumpet, but I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I mentioned last time I'm going to build myself up. I just got to make a practice area, and I got to devote some time to it.
Just put it on this channel. Sessions in the Dark Night.
Like, anytime I play, I'm going to be wearing our official merch. Like, it's going to have I'm thinking, it'll have the parental advisory sign, and I want your face and my face right there yelling, and I'm wearing a Jaguar Warrior helmet, and you're wearing an Eagle Warrior helmet, and that's our fucking band. With like the world, or somewhere, or maybe it's just the world exploding with our faces in those helmets.
Dude, you should make a flugelhorn song and have it's like it comes in with the flugelhorn, but then the chorus will be like 5 dudes yelling,
There's potential there.
Oh yeah.
I'll do something with it.
All right.
And you'll be in the background just like rubbing raw obsidian together. All
Clink.
Clean. Oh! I cut my thumb off.
That was me playing the triangle.
Alright. You got anything else, Plow?
No, let's wrap it up.
Drink some
Till the
beers.
next time.
To be contender.
To be contended.
That's cool about the fan mail, man. It's trickling in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. With questions.
Yeah, questions. If y'all got questions, ask us. You know? Help us. Shit. I tell people there is no dumb question. The only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. Right?
And you stole that from somebody else.
Yeah, I did. And there are dumb questions. So don't ask no no dumb questions, man. You setting this booby trap out here for me to trip on, man?
Stop kicking my plant, man.
Alright. Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Rumpy in the dew.
Splash.
Thank you.